Hello everyone, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join me on this incredible journey. We're about to embark on a fascinating exploration of the world's most iconic football stadiums. These aren't just places to watch a match, they're sacred grounds, steeped in history, passion, and unforgettable moments. Get ready to be amazed because I'm sharing the inside track on what makes these venues truly special. Camp Nou. It's a name that echoes with grandeur, doesn't it? And trust me, the place lives up to the billing. Stepping onto that pitch, even when it's empty, you feel the weight of history, the roar of nearly 100,000 voices. This is where Cruyff weaved his magic, where Messi became a legend. The fans are different here too. They live for the club, breathe for it. It's more than just a game to them, it's an expression of their identity, their pride. And when Barcelona scores, well, the whole place erupts. It's primal, this wave of sound that washes over you. Camp Nou is more than just a stadium. It's a symbol of Catalan culture, a place where people come together to celebrate their shared passion. If you ever get the chance to visit, do it. Old Trafford. Just saying the name sends shivers down my spine. It's a stadium that oozes history, a place where legends are made. You can feel the ghosts of Best, Charlton, and Law as you walk through the tunnel. The roar of the crowd, the Stretford End in full voice. It was intimidating and exhilarating all at the same time. The fans, they're the lifeblood of the club. They create an atmosphere that's unlike anything else in the world. They can lift their team to another level, will them to victory. Old Trafford is more than just bricks and mortar. It's a living, breathing entity. It's a place where dreams are made and shattered, where heroes are born. If you ever get the chance to visit, take a moment to close your eyes and listen. You'll understand why Old Trafford is more than just a stadium. It's a cathedral of football. The Santiago Bernabéu, home to Real Madrid. The name itself commands respect, wouldn't you say? This isn't just a football stadium, it's a monument to the beautiful game. The moment you step inside, you're enveloped by this aura of expectation, of greatness. The stands seem to stretch up forever, filled with the most passionate fans in the world. The atmosphere is different. It's electric, charged with this raw energy that you can feel in your bones. The fans, they demand victory, they expect it. And when Real Madrid scores, well, it's like the whole city erupts in celebration. The noise is deafening, the passion is contagious. The Bernabéu is more than just a cauldron of noise and excitement. It's a place of history, of legend. If you're a true fan of the beautiful game, the Santiago Bernabéu is a pilgrimage you have to make. Anfield. Even the name sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? It's a stadium that breathes football, a place where the beautiful game isn't just played, it's lived and breathed. The Kop, that single stand packed with the most dedicated fans in the world, is a force of nature. When they sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," it's not just a song, it's a promise. A declaration of unity. Nothing compares to the atmosphere under the lights on a European night. The noise is deafening, the passion is palpable, and the Kop, well, they can suck the ball into the back of the net. And when Liverpool scores, the whole stadium erupts. It's a sea of red scarves, a cacophony of noise that washes over you like a tidal wave. Anfield is more than just a cauldron of noise and passion, it's a place of history, of tragedy, of triumph. If you ever get the chance to experience Anfield, do it. Wembley Stadium. The very name evokes a sense of awe, wouldn't you say? It's more than just a stadium, it's the spiritual home of English football, a place where history is made and dreams are realized. That iconic arch, soaring above the London skyline, has witnessed some of the most unforgettable moments in sporting history. The weight of expectation, the hopes of a nation resting on your shoulders, it's an incredible feeling, both exhilarating and humbling. The FA Cup final, well, that's the stuff of fairy tales, isn't it? The culmination of a season's worth of blood, sweat, and tears, a chance for glory on the biggest stage. The atmosphere is electric, the tension is palpable, and the roar when that final whistle blows, well, it's something truly special. Wembley is more than just a stage for football. It's a symbol of national pride, a place where people from all walks of life come together to celebrate, to commiserate, to be a part of something bigger than themselves. If you ever get the chance to visit Wembley, do it. You'll understand why it's more than just a stadium. It's a symbol of English football, a place where dreams are made and legends are born. San Siro. This stadium, shared by AC Milan and Inter Milan, is a testament to the passionate rivalry that defines Milanese football. It's a place where emotions run high, where every match feels like a cup final. The roar of the Curva Sud, the sight of the tifos unfurling before kickoff, it's a spectacle that sends shivers down your spine. You can feel the history, the rivalry, the sheer love for the game in every corner of this iconic stadium. And when Milan or Inter scores, well, the whole place erupts. The noise is deafening, the passion is contagious, and you can't help but get caught up in the moment. The San Siro is more than just a cauldron of noise and passion. This is where Maldini, Baresi, Zanetti, and so many other icons have graced the pitch. If you're a true fan of the beautiful game, the San Siro is a pilgrimage you have to make. The Maracana. This stadium, nestled in the heart of Rio de Janeiro, is more than just a sporting venue. It's a symbol of national pride, a place where the soul of Brazil comes alive. The energy is palpable. You can feel the history, the weight of expectation, the dreams of millions of Brazilians who live and breathe football. And when the Brazilian national team steps onto the pitch, well, the atmosphere is electric. The stands erupt in a sea of yellow and green. The Samba drums beat out their infectious rhythm, and the air crackles with anticipation. The Maracana is more than just a stage for footballing triumphs. This is where Pelé announced himself to the world, where Brazil lifted the World Cup in 1950 and again in 2014. If you're a true lover of the beautiful game, the Maracana is a pilgrimage you have to make. Signal Iduna Park. This isn't just a stadium, it's a fortress of football, home to Borussia Dortmund and their legendary supporters, the Yellow Wall. The energy, the anticipation, the sheer passion that pulsates through the air. The sight and sound of the Yellow Wall in full voice. It's a sea of yellow and black. A wall of noise that seems to stretch up to the heavens. The fans, they don't just watch the game, they live it, they breathe it. They will their team to victory with every fiber of their being. And when Dortmund scores, well, the whole place erupts. Signal Iduna Park is more than just a cauldron of noise and passion. This is where legends like Reus and Haaland have thrilled the crowds with their skill and artistry. If you ever get the chance to experience Signal Iduna Park, don't hesitate. Stadio Olimpico. The name itself evokes images of ancient Rome, of gladiatorial contests and roaring crowds. This stadium, home to both AS Roma and Lazio, captures that same spirit of fierce competition and unwavering passion. It's a place where the ancient and the modern collide, where the echoes of history mingle with the roar of the present. The fans, they live and breathe their teams, and the rivalry between Roma and Lazio is one of the most intense in all of Italy. Match days at the Olimpico are an experience unlike any other. The pre-match build-up is electric, with fans chanting and waving flags, creating a sea of color and sound. The Olimpico is more than just a cauldron of noise and rivalry. This is where legends have been made, where players like Totti and Nesta have etched their names in the history books. If you ever get the chance to experience the Stadio Olimpico, don't miss it. Allianz Arena. This one's a bit different, isn't it? It's a stadium that embodies the modern era of football, a masterpiece of design and technology. From the outside, it looks like a giant inflatable raft, all sleek curves and shimmering panels. But don't let the futuristic exterior fool you. Inside, it's a cauldron of noise and passion, home to Bayern Munich, one of the most successful clubs in the world. The Bayern fans, they expect to win, and they create an atmosphere that can be truly intimidating for the opposition. But there's also a real sense of tradition here, a respect for the history of the club. The Allianz Arena is more than just a place to watch football. It's a symbol of Bayern Munich's ambition, their commitment to excellence both on and off the pitch. The stadium is a marvel of engineering, with its retractable roof and its constantly changing exterior lighting. If you're ever in Munich, make sure you pay a visit to the Allianz Arena. Outrow, until next time, keep the passion alive. So there you have it. 10 stadiums, each one unique, each one special in its own way. Until then, keep the passion alive.